what now? Make sure I don't forget it afterwards.
Whatever.
Alright, so hello and welcome guys to levelupyourgame.net. Today we are bringing you Nationscup game of Jeesports between Italy and Belgium, and it's me, Fragmaster, together with Mute, who is presenting this game. Hello Mute,
Hi.
It's been quite a long time. I hope you didn't get rusty.
Yeah, probably did. But let's see. I hope we have some exciting match and not some rape.
Yeah, I hope so too. But considering that Demon isn't playing and Ref is, maybe it gets a bit more exciting.
You don't know about Ref. Maybe he's a
never know.
machine.
Maybe he's the Tony from CTF. He doesn't even have purchased Quake Live.
So are we still in group stage or what is this?
Yeah, that's the group stage. Each group has 6 nations, if I'm correct, and I think the first 4 nations proceed to the playoff.
So they actually found 12 nations participating in this cup.
Yeah, they actually did.
That's not too bad. If I recall from the last Clan-Based Nations Cup, we had like 5-6 active teams, the other ones were like just made up teams.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
From made up countries like Quakistan, just to fill the slots.
Quakistan.
Quakistan, yeah.
Red flag return.
So let's talk lineups. Italy. We have Dimitri from the Russian part of Italy. I don't know about him. I think he's not too bad actually. Actually playing for Cito in TDM.
Yeah, he
Or
does.
has been playing for them. Flash, never heard of him. Maybe you did?
Yeah, he's a pretty well-known TDM player as well.
Alright, we have Rings, aka Sides, aka B-Sides.
Impressive.
AK Mario.
Is he still playing for AOC?
Flag return.
I think so. Yes, I think so.
And the fourth player is Chain.
Impressive.
They most likely all know them from TDM, so I wonder how they do in CTF. I mean, I saw some games, but I don't really remember the outcome. Screw me.
Alright. In the blue corner, we have Vertex, aka one of the best railers of all time. That's what people say.
Flag return.
Impulse. He's quite an old school player, right?
Yeah.
Same goes for Redemptor. And last, but in no way least, we have the machine, the Terminator, Ref.
The referee. He decides who lives and who doesn't.
Also known as the reference.
There you go, reference.
You have the flag.
Oh man.
Blue scores. Impressive.
Alright.
I'm back.
So, Team Belgium is already ready. Can you enter a blue team's name on the what? Did you already do that?
I think I did, yeah. But I called it Belgium, unfortunately.
It's alright. You can call it Team Ref, as he carries.
Ref and his, whatever you may call them. Ref and the rest.
Ref and Ref.
I missed those bad jokes.
Okay, we have 2 players left on Team Italy who are not ready. That's Ivan Dimitri and Chain.
I think they're probably still discussing positions.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Now
not.
I just checked. Dimitri has quite the ping spikes. His ping just went up to 116.
Okay.
I guess the routing from Moscow and Italy.
From right Italy.
Yeah.
Regeneration.
Belarus, Italy.
Regeneration.
Bella. Belarus.
Yeah, that even sounds Italian. I wonder how they communicate. Probably English.
Yeah. I wanna greet IMQ50 because he's one of my favorite guys from the UK. And probably the only one who's not cheating in this country.
You never know. Good old... Oh, we're actually
Oh,
going
yeah.
live.
Yeah. We're going live. Just tell me who are you spearheading
Yep.
in the beginning.
2, 1. Fight.
So I'm following Vertex right now. Seems to be the higher attacker. At least he's going to the rails right away.
It seems that Ref is playing Home Red.
Okay.
Or is he? No. But now they have 2 players in Home Red. Interesting.
Because Ref just demands this position.
Yeah, probably.
So we're actually following Vertex, who is already doing some nice damage on the enemy defender there. There is Sirens.
That's interesting that they put sights in defense if they're gonna do that.
Yeah. But I think he's the most active CTF player, and he probably knows about the positions and stuff, so...
I have
Kind
no
of makes
idea
sense.
what Team Belgium is doing, but Ref seems to be kind of lost. Maybe he doesn't know the map. No idea.
Well, Chain just took the power up and brings it back to his home base. For whatever reason. Ah, okay, you brought it to Dimitri and he took the home red and has quite a stack now and is making his way towards the enemy rocket launcher. It doesn't seem like he has any mates around.
And
Use a medkit.
he had a nice position and a med kit, which he didn't use, but he failed to do the jump properly. Actually, a quite easy jump.
Yeah, well, he got shafted quite a lot, so...
No, he didn't even drop on the flag. So,
I just didn't want to talk him bad.
no, it was horrible.
So I'm actually following Flash. And I've followed Killer on, so...
And then disable it. It's horrible.
No, it's cool. And it makes it easier for you to commentate, because you know who I'm spectating right now. Which is Impulse, who seems to be the enemy red, the home red player.
He seems to be taken out by Flash. Of course, he has no timing on the red, so he's probably gonna jump in.
Impressive.
Nice rails there. He needs a mate now to push from high. There's someone
And
coming.
here he comes. Just go low.
Yeah, run.
Well done. And switch.
This looks good.
Nice move from Dimitri.
This is...
When a cap. No!
Oh, there's Ref. Saving the day. Oh,
Red flag returns.
1-0 for the good old Italians. That's a bit unexpected, to be honest.
Regeneration. You have the flag.
Nice little move there by Vertex. Gets
Oh,
taken out
no.
by the spawner.
Regeneration. Red flag return.
Oh, look at Flash how stacked he is. This could easily be the 2-0.
No.
Defense.
Let's run.
Defense.
Just run.
2 frags in 2 seconds. Blue flag return.
Gave it up to. He should have stayed on the top level and just crossed. ignoring all the other guys there.
Yeah. Sometimes it's more intelligent not even to shoot, you know? If the enemy is not looking into your direction, then you can just bypass him without being seen.
Red flag returned.
By the way, Ref is hitting 100% red at the moment.
He's the reference.
He's the
No doubt about that. But I think he's just moving into the wrong base. I'm not sure if he's aware
just
of that.
charging.
Actually, he really needs to support Vertex in offense.
Yeah.
Right now he's just, I don't know, he's not really participating in the game.
Regeneration.
Dimitri is a very shaky aim. I think they were like just wanting the push too much, you know, he should just have backed up maybe. Took another rep, then attacked again.
It doesn't really look too coordinated right now. A little bit chaotic. But that might be a plus for Italy. So because they're in the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, definitely. They're doing a good job right now.
Flash is probably gonna get raped in water. No, nice rockets against those in the recruit base. Alright, we can discuss our streaming strategy. I suggest you turn off Polo Killer and let's see how Vortex does an offense a little bit. Then we switch.
Yeah, I just did that.
Good.
I think they just did a tactical timeout to maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Probably to give ref some pointers to where to go to.
3, 2, 1, fight.
So, and Vertex.
I mean, to be fair, you need to know, or need to say that they fielded a player that hasn't really played with them a single game yet. So, considering that, they aren't doing too bad.
Well, yeah. Still, they will have to step up a little to turn this game around. Ref just made some nice kills off camera. Power will be up now. And impulse kills Vertex. Yeah, that's great.
So anyway, Dimitri has the power, brings it home probably to his home red armor. There you go. And now has a pretty nice deck if he doesn't get ambushed in the back by whoever that was.
And he has a medkit.
Yeah. So they really should push now. Shouldn't go all alone though.
Could cross without taking too much damage.
Where are his mates? There's no one literally.
Yeah.
Now that's how to waste a power up.
No support in offense. Will certainly get killed on C7. There's no way you can just jump in, ignoring 4 guys and take that flag out. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So I'm still following Dimitri. Has taken another red and has a very used deck now.
Maybe he can grab his own leg now.
Defense.
Dimitri Dimitri sitting 75% well.
I'm not quite sure on how to read the new scoreboard, but did Syrinx die already?
Sorry?
I'm not quite sure on how to read the new scoreboard. Where can I see the death and kills?
You can't really see anymore, you can just see the net, which is frags minus death.
Yeah, obviously. That's horrible, actually.
Yeah, you need to wait until the game is finished to see the statistics. Because you can switch then the scoreboard to the more detailed version of the scoreboard, and there is the frags and death. Actually, Redemption just pushed into the middle and just died there because of course they tried to defend their power up. So now is the time for Italy to push, which they
It's like the fourth
somehow
hour
don't
for
do
Italy,
that.
right?
Regeneration.
I think out of all the maps in Quake Live CTF, C7 is probably the hardest one to compensate one player.
Yeah. Might be true.
I mean, on P1 is so easy to play. They just go in and try to do some damage. Okay, you can still lose whatever and die, but another good offender can still make a cap on his own by, I don't know, doing some magic. But on C7 you will just lose every position if one player is not really up to it.
Yeah. I think the main problem is if you don't really win your home red, then you have so much pressure on your base that you can't really push forward anymore.
Yeah, and if you don't have mid, oh wait a second, Impulse is going out high.
Does another rocket jump, does another fail, and probably gets killed in his base now if he pushes too quickly, which he doesn't.
Nice rockets
rocket,
against
yeah.
Syrinx. Ref has the flag.
Yeah, this is the same thing now.
Nice takeover by Syrinx. Vertex manages to kill him. This could be the equalizer.
Oh, see, Ref just took him out.
Ref, what is he doing?
No problem there for Ref. Oh,
Total
there you
KO. Finally somebody manages to do the cap.
Regeneration.
So we have the equalizer. Not bad.
yeah, but in the end, considering that this game, or this map is a pretty open map where you can cap pretty fast, it's not like we have seen too many caps so far.
Yeah. Coming back to my previous point of compensating a player, you're right, if home red is lost, this will be really painful for the defenders if players coming in from all angles. But if you have your midfield rail or high attack player not being too good, your home red player will have a trouble defending home red because the people coming in are stacked or at least not damaged. So it's like all goes hand in hand on this map. Pulse leaving high, going to the home red, but gets taken out.
2 frags in 2 seconds. Excellent turn.
So I'm following Dimitri right now, who's trying to secure the power up, which is spawning in 5 seconds. Or maybe not, maybe it pushes. It's not too bad, sometimes you may just sneak in while the power up comes, if your mates have the enemy secured, which they obviously do. This could very well be a cap now.
No.
Almost.
No way.
Blue flag returned.
The thing is, this map is so small. Even if you manage to sneak in, it will be hard like to sneak out again. If you remember Siberia, C8,
Yeah, I do.
with a perfect tactic to just sneak in doing the quad damage, and you have all the items there, and you have a lot of time and possibilities to go to, so work better there.
Impressive. Excellent.
I'm following Impulse now. He's trying to push through the middle. It's quite a huge stack.
Yeah.
And he has a mate next to him. Vertex is also attacking.
You have the flag.
Should leave low now and change to high. I don't know if this was intended, but it kind of worked.
Red
Too bad.
flag returned.
I think we're going to see a lot of more flag pickups on the next map.
Right now Flash is managing to see quite a bunch of red armors from Impulse. The thing is that Impulse has to play quite offensive to compensate a ref in the middle. And another power up going to Italy.
5-minute warning.
Did Belgium even have one single power up yet?
I'm not sure, I don't think so. No, probably not.
Me neither.
Immediately crossing with a huge stack.
Yeah, no mates.
Picking up the flag, trying to jump out. Looks promising. Then he hit that gap.
I'm following Ref right now, who doesn't care about the med kit and just walks back. That's a pity, he could have stolen the enemy med kit there, which is quite an important item.
He's probably not too sure what he's doing. He's hitting quite well actually.
Excellent.
And he just stole the enemy red. I think if Belgium would manage to coordinate their attacks a little better, that wouldn't even be too bad.
Probably not, no.
The same goes for Italy, so that's why the game is so equal right now. I'm on Impulse right now, and now I'll switch to the power-up player, which is Flash.
But Ammo won't be up. He has to change plans.
Basically, I could have just waited there because it's...
And drop the power up?
No, not even that, because it's not even... You don't even waste the power-up if you just let it tick, you know. At least as long as you don't have 200 HP.
Defense. Excellent.
Oh,
You have the flag.
he finally manages to do the jump now.
It's not good enough.
I mean,
same
just got taken out. The flag is the flag.
You have the flag.
So Syrinx finally pushes.
Excellent return.
But if I had to place my bet, I would say we're going into 2 minutes overtime. Make that 4.
Not quite sure. Probably you're right, but it seems so random and chaotic that probably one team just manages to sneak one out. I got the feeling that,
Maybe now.
that both teams try to defend more.
Red team return.
Flash
do
leaving
the-
low.
Where do those players have their stack from all the time? Every time they pick up the flag, they are like 100, 100, 100, 200.
And it's not enough.
Yeah.
1 minute warning.
Now we get Shane
Regeneration.
passing the power up to Dimitri. Let's see what he can do with it. He can just pass.
Now he has a mate, finally.
Regeneration flag return.
It's interesting that we don't have a lot of railing in mid. It's usually pretty standard for C7. Even the def is railing mid. Syrinx is still in the enemy base, picking up another mega and the yellow. Nice.
This looks promising. If Italy can hold their base safe now.
But not with Vortex.
Nice one with the Vortex there.
His clan mate just taking him out there. We're going into overtime.
Frags in 10 seconds. Excellent.
So just for the people that don't know, first cap wins now. It's sudden death.
So what do you think? Who's the favorite for sudden display?
Actually, I think it's totally open. I probably would guess Italy, as they have more flag picks and more frag power, probably. Which is now getting more relevant due to the longer spawn times.
Yeah.
You can even see that Size is playing pretty offensive. And if Dimitri manages to get out, he's probably capping.
Who has the
This
flag?
looks very
Syrinx
Impressive.
needs to hurry now. Someone needs to help him.
And this is
This
the
is
win.
gonna be the cap. Oh! And Italy actually wins the first map.
That's surprising.
It definitely is. Well, in the end, I don't think that Belgium needs to be worried. I mean, if the first 4 teams proceed to the playoffs, then I'm pretty certain that they're going to proceed. Even if they lose this game today, which is not sure yet. Yeah, it's best of 3.
So are we gonna see a 3 map now, or do you think Italy can take this map too?
I don't really know, to be honest.
I don't think that
Regeneration.
Italy can win this map.
Defense.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think they're going to put Ref and Redemptor probably on defense, and Vertex and Impulse on offense. This should probably be enough for them to win.
Yeah. Just put Ref in the box. Make him do some damage, whatever.
Make him
Have
do
your
his thing.
second. Yeah. Have your second defender close by, just in case he dies. And give
Just-
Vertex and the other attacker some space. And this is actually pretty sufficient to beat Italy on this map.
2 hits. Impressive. Prepare your team.
And we're starting. Try to figure out who's playing defense for Belgium, and then we check who's doing it for Italy.
Yeah, let's see. Seems like Redemptor definitely is their main def, and Ref.
And
is-
Rev.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like we predicted.
So I'm following Chain at the moment. He's trying to push from the high stairs. He already did a lot of damage to Redemptor there, who had their main stack.
You have the flag.
We got a flag pickup by Dimitri, who's also picking up the yellow armor. It's a little low on health, and he just manages to find 3 enemy players.
Blue flag returned.
Quad for Belgium, region for Italy.
So let's follow the quad player. It's probably most interesting. Nice flick there.
Needs some armor. Nice rail against Flash here. And takes out the regen. This looks good now.
Excellent. Excellent.
And he has no mates. Yet again. Nice rocket there by Dimitri. He's trying to sweep low. And there comes his mate.
Yeah, coming in from high, which is good.
Nice ref there, taking out Ref. And his mate took out the enemy, the other defender there.
Nice rail. There's Impulse waiting for him to come out the main door. Devastating ray to the face.
I think even though this map has quite a lot of flag caps actually, or touches at least, it's quite hard to escape on this map. Because every time you go anywhere, just people spawn randomly.
Especially
so
if you play
many spawns.
2 box steps.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 box step gives you a lot more comfort because you don't have to chase your own flag all the time, but on the other side you don't have a lot of support in mid. They have to play very dynamically. Dimitri now leaving main door again.
Nice rocket there.
Just as you mentioned,
Blue flag
spawn
returned.
on enemy front. Just return the flag.
Another quad and vertex there. Just hitting 30. 83% rail actually.
It's ridiculous.
Which he didn't do on LAN. What? Sorry?
Finally the picks up the yellow he's been waiting for so desperately.
Somehow Italy is defending with a quad. I don't really know why. Or at least you can do that, but at
Maybe they're
least...
afraid of Vortex.
Yeah. I mean, you can always def with a quad, but then again you should just let the other attacker or the other defender push, you know, so that you have a 3-man attack. Meanwhile, you can defend with that instead of just waiting it.
Yeah, that's a common strategy. But having quad in the own base and 2 defenders, that's a little...
Makes sense.
yeah.
Defense.
Little overprotective at least.
Impressive.
Nice
Defense.
rails.
Vortex manages to get a clean pickup.
Flag.
38 health left and the yellow armor just spawned. So it's looking quite good right now. Leaving in garden, maybe changes too high, which he actually does.
Defense.
Almost gets taken out by Flash. No support.
Yeah.
Red flag returned.
But if you look at the scores, you see that Vertex has a positive net of 8. So he's really annoying Italy players, which are all minus except for sides. Another double quad.
Actually, double power up for.
No,
Yes.
sides holds quad.
Oh, okay.
And takes out Vertex,
Excellent.
which has just spawned.
Spawn fest.
Now we have 2 power up Italy. 10 seconds left on board. TDM power up. No harm done to the base.
Just harvest the bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Actually, Flash has quite a big stack while he's defending.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to have much pressure there.
Blue flag returned.
Most of the time it's Vertex going in. Doing a huge amount of damage also. But I think they need to synchronize their attacks. It's too easy to defend against one player with 2 in box.
Yeah, definitely.
This is what Italy just did with Chain and Dimitri. Chain picking up the flag, leaving out high. Looks actually... Oh!
Nice little plasma there.
But still, he took over the flag. Flash is going to cap for Italy.
Yeah.
There it is, 1-0.
I really would have wished that Demon was playing and that the result was to be the same.
Yeah.
Could have asked him if he wasn't carrying right now while he played.
But to be honest, I don't think the result would be the same if Demon was playing.
Yeah, probably.
But still, Italy is doing really well on this map right now.
Regeneration. Defense.
Flag picker for Belgium. Nice shotgun. Very
2
nice.
frags in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad stack. So this looks very promising.
This should do actually.
Yeah.
There's one guy in the base.
Even 2. Oh, full shotgun on that. And the flag gets returned. This was really annoying them.
Chaos. And in the meantime, Science kills 3 people in the enemy base, takes the blue flag, takes 225 bubbles, decides to switch position, maybe grab another yellow armor, at least the shards. There it is. And it was not too clever.
On the other hand, it's only 5 seconds left to the power up. It just spawns, but it's a quad damage, and this is pretty bad for Italy. Oh no, it was Italy's power up. So now the quad should really push and help him.
Sides takes over the back. Mid seems to be unsafe, so it decides to go back. take that regeneration.
Regeneration.
He succeeds.
He actually railed Vertex into an air rocket. This is very nice run there.
Gonna cap?
This is going to be a cap, yeah.
Great play. Really, really.
Yeah, well done.
One-man army.
I mean, this is exactly what you should do on the map. You should, if you manage to hold the flag for a certain amount of time, then you can really screw the enemy base up.
Yeah. If they chase, you can go the other direction. If not, you can take up the yellow armor, maybe some shards, and maybe even wait for the power-up, just like Sides did.
Yeah.
And there we go, Flash again leaving. Finding Impulse, the other flag carrier gets taken out. This looks quite promising for Belgium. Base is not safe yet, but now they put themselves on the scoreboard 2-1. Now we get some action, that's nice.
Yeah, it's actually closer than I expected it to be.
Defense.
What we have now is we have asynchronous power-ups. We have the Italy power-up being very early. So what? Maybe they should try to attack the enemy power-up now. They have Dimitri with regeneration.
Yeah, I think that Belgium already did a huge mistake there, because knowing that the enemy power-up is spawning that early, they should have definitely pushed there.
Regeneration.
Because now, look what happened. They just got an enemy on their home power-up that has had a huge stack.
But still, they have Ref. Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's true.
Ref just took both.
I didn't care because Ref was there to save the day.
Yeah. Ref time. Ref is attacking right now, but he's not too confident about him being in offense.
Nice rockets there on
Nice
side.
rockets though, but he was alone. Vertex a little too late.
It's probably because they couldn't keep up with the speed that Ref was.
Yeah.
Also
Also
moving.
Ref ace. Just too much. But still, game is still open. One cap and we're on 2-2. Let's see.
I would actually like to see a third map here.
And overtime on this. If you compare Impulse and Vertex in terms of netto, you really see who's fragging and who's not.
Yeah. Well, that's what Vertex is known for. Is usually doing a lot of TDM, whereas he never sees it that way.
So again, the early power up. Again, it goes to Italy.
Oh, nice shotgun.
Vertex manages to take out Sides there with a power up in hand. Along with a nice flame. How is that possible? Paul will play that here.
Nice, well done.
They manage to take enemy power up, but they just forget about their own.
Time to push, Dimitri. Davai, Dimitri. Nice rocket, nice rail there.
Excellent.
That was actually the best outcome that he could have done.
Made a mistake here. But still, he's quite sacked. Leaving at the lower entrance, or exit, in this case.
Defense.
Nice rocket to impulse. And
Nice!
you frags the flag carrier.
Blue flag.
That was bad communication, to be honest.
Yeah,
Flag.
Side should have communicated that base is unsafe. Quite a mistake there, Team Italy.
Blue flag returned.
Redemptor missing some crucial rockets. Oh my.
Nice shotgun there by Chain. Okay, I take it back. What kind of rail was that? Really?
5-minute warning. Regeneration.
Vertex doesn't seem to be happy about that.
Not really, no. So we have power up from Belgium now. And again, it's Italy that's taking it. No, this can't be intention of Team Belgium to give up all power-ups. Already was the same on C7.
Nice flick.
What?
Red flag. Impressive.
For some reason my screen didn't even change the pop and they flicked. Took the flag.
Excellent.
Same for me. Chain going in now, doing some perfect
You
shot
have
with the
the
shotgun.
flag.
Oh no, that's the easy one. Again, Flash with the yellow armor.
It
Always
just seems
stacked.
that Italy is a bit more coordinated when they attack.
Defense.
Nice.
Nice,
This could be a
excellent.
3-1.
If they manage to not block each other's.
They should not. I don't know.
Somewhere is too late. And there's the cap. And this is, in my opinion, sealing the deal right now.
Not really. It's 4 minutes left. They have to change something now. Let's say 1 death, 3 off.
Yeah. The problem is they don't really have the choice because either they let Ref doing the defense alone, which is probably not going to work, or they just put Redemptor in dev and let Ref attack, which doesn't work as well. So I don't
But
really
just
know.
put Ref in offense and make him shoot some rockets. It should be enough to get some time for Vortex on pulse.
Yeah, probably.
Again, if you just saw that Belgium was way too early on that power up. They were at least 18 seconds early. Now Dimitri is grabbing it.
If you take a look at the PU time, they have double the PU time that Belgium has. This is definitely crucial on this map if you have quads.
Yeah. Finally, Vortex is taking power up here. But Dimitri in the meantime taking out base steps. Go back and post. This could be the 3-2 if they don't ruin it.
Redemptor actually took the rail for him. There we
There you
go.
go. They
Maybe
just did
you're
a
right.
3-guy attack.
And another pushback.
Vertex. Ah, no, Vertex gets taken out by a nice shotgun
Flag returned.
from Flash in the enemy base.
Nice attack. Redemptor's actually attacking right now.
Yeah. So they put Ref in def.
Red flag returned. Impressive.
These are gonna be some nice last 2 minutes. 1.5 actually. They're trying to get that power up and do some magic with it.
This is finally a smart move. Because they have the timing, and now it's time to get their power up. There you go.
No, they don't have any time left. They cannot get the power up.
1 minute warning.
in a 3-man defense of the Italian Stallions.
And Impulse didn't hit his rockets. In the meantime, Flash, of course, has some nice time window to get this blue flag out of the base.
Regeneration.
But he could just try to hard right, pick up the yellows.
That's actually a smart move. You should just hold the flag and waste some time. Because during that time, nice rockets. Because during that time, they just can't attack. This is gonna be it.
He should not go out right now. He should stay in garden.
There you go.
Redemptor has flag. Maybe he can be very fast. No. That's it. GG.
Vertex actually
Already
ranked
quitting. So yeah, Italy beats Belgium there in a 2-map game. Not too bad actually.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think if I had to place my bet before the game, I would have lost a lot of money now.
Probably yeah, but you didn't know that Demon isn't playing.
Yeah.
So you're forgiven. So you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I think so. So let's thank the viewers for watching, and thank you for casting with me. And hope you're gonna do some maps or some games in the upcoming future as well.
Yeah, would be cool.
Yeah, thank you very much. Bye.
Bye bye.